Depending on the nature of your business, you or one of your employees may regularly visit customer sites. While you're there or when your employees are there, what happens if the customer's property is accidentally damaged? In order to be covered for something like this, you'll want voluntary property damage coverage. So what makes voluntary property damage coverage unique? Well, the simplest definition of this term is that it provides coverage for the unintentional damage of real property of others while in your care, custody, or control. Now, a standard general liability policy does provide property damage coverage. However, it does exclude this form of coverage when that property is only temporarily in your care, custody, or control. So that means when you're taking a project, which let's say for a carpet cleaner might be replacing carpets in someone's office. And while one of your employees is there, they accidentally slip and fall and they hit a window pane that ends up shattering. Now, because you had a contractual agreement with a customer to perform carpet cleaning services or carpet removal that is on a project-based finite period of time, you're responsible while you're there to not destroy the surrounding property or the belongings of your customer during that project. Now, because it is a temporary project, the voluntary property damage coverage is exactly what's required in order to be covered for that broken window at your customer's office in this instance. So as you can already probably tell, those who are going out and visiting different sites of their customers, like let's say our general contractors, home cleaning services, carpet replacement and carpet removal, and let's say other sort of carpenters and plumbers, because they're in the vicinity of their customers' homes and business locations, they're responsible during the time there not to cause any other damage to the surrounding area. And without the voluntary property damage coverage, you could be on the hook for paying for any sort of unintentional damage. Now, the word unintentional has been used here a couple of times. This form of coverage does exclude coverage when, let's say, some sort of reason your employee intentionally breaks something out of frustration while at a customer site. This coverage would not be usable in that instance because of the intent behind that damage. It's also not going to be used for property that perhaps one of you or your employees owns or rents. That's usually taken into account on your regular property coverage or on an inland marine policy if it's like tools and supplies. So keep that in mind when considering the voluntary property damage coverage for your business. If you have more questions on it, I'd be happy to elaborate more on any of these points. Feel free to give us a call at Joy Insurance. Our phone number is 845-342-4888. And you can also send me an email. It's Liam, Liam, @joyinsurance.com. Thanks.